Hello, my name is Pastor David Prenga. I'm one of the pastors here at Brewster Baptist Church, and today I get to share with you the verse of the day. And these verses in this entire week goes along with the book of Hebrews and Sunday's sermon called Running the Race. Before I share with you this verse, I want to set the scene for you. There's a large gathering of early Christians that have come together under one roof. They're there for worship, teaching, Bible study, and just fellowship, just to enjoy each other, to help each other out in their faith journey. And this scene is one of unity, of edification, exhortation towards one another. They want to help each other out in their faith journey. Hebrews 12 starts off about running the race. See, we are to run the race with perseverance. And you may ask yourself, why does he use the word perseverance? Because he understands there is going to be obstacles that will hit us. There will be challenges in our life that we will have to endure. And there will be things that will come up that we're not expecting. And these encounters will slow us down. Yet in verse 2, it tells us to fix our eyes upon Jesus. And that's the key thing for these Christians to learn and for us to understand, is that we always need to keep our eyes fixed upon him. See, each one of us is running a race. We're not running a marathon or a 5K race. We have a spiritual race that we're running. And each of us on this spiritual journey is running towards Jesus. In this race of life, each of us will encounter challenging times, obstacles that will come in our life. And there are going to be times where we feel tired, weak, and even depressed. And we may not even be sure how we're going to keep going. And that leads us to the verse of the day, which is Hebrews 12, verses 12 and 13. It says, "Therefore, lift your drooping hands and strengthen your weak knees and make straight paths for your feet, so that what is lame may not be able to be out of joint, but rather be healed." See, I read these verses, and I see a person who has drooping hands, weak knees, and a body that feels lame and in need of healing. Imagine running a race with hurdles and obstacles in your way. See, the author of Hebrews is giving us a visual race and comparing it to our journey in life. Just as a runner needs to be strong and focused to overcome these hurdles, we need to have strength in ourselves, to stay the right path, to face challenges and obstacles that come our way. See, we need endurance and discipline. Those are two key elements. Endurance helps us to keep going even when things are tough in life, while discipline helps us to stay focused and make the right choice when the time comes along. See, these two verses remind us that when I'm going through a challenging time in my life, when I'm tired, when I'm not feeling good, and when I'm facing hardships or obstacles in my life, I need to remember that I need to keep my eyes focused on Jesus, because Jesus is our anchor in our life. And second, we may need to strengthen ourselves with endurance, discipline, and faith. See, the Christian life was never going to be easy. There are going to be times where we face obstacles, challenges, and hardships. And just know that those times are coming. And I guarantee you those times will come. It hits us all. But what do we do with these challenging times come our way? We need to get back into our Bible, pray, attend church, and be with other believers. See, when we focus on Jesus, our path will become straight. And we need to come to God and to look for help and direction. And God will help us. God won't leave us on our own. God will strengthen us and give us what we need. And I promise you, he will do that. And it's especially important to have a group of believers to help us through those struggles. Because when we run the race, we're not supposed to do it alone. We're supposed to be together, helping each other out. See, when we have a friend that's going in a difficult time, we can come along that friend and encourage them, help them out. And the same goes for us. When we have a difficult time, when we have friends that can come alongside us and help us out as well. We need each other. So remember today's verse. When you're feeling tired or weak, when obstacles come your way, remember to keep our eyes on Jesus, because he will encourage us and He will make our path straight. Well, thanks for joining with me for the verse of the day. Hope to see you tomorrow. God bless.